Hi, we're from GS Green Generation from Green School Bali. My name is Malati.
And I'm Kyla.
And we're going to tell you a little bit about how we decided to offset our carbon emissions. As soon as we realized that we were allowed to go to Paris and that we were going to Paris, we realized how important it was to offset our carbon emissions.
So coming all the way from Bali to Paris is a huge trip, and it costs us roughly 50 tons of carbon emitted into the atmosphere to get here. So coming from Green School and coming to this conference, the COP21, that addresses climate change and how much we are affecting it, we realized that we could not let that happen. We had to offset. So we brainstormed and we tackled this in a variety of ways, and we came up with a 5-day carbon cleanse. So the 5-day carbon cleanse was a pledge that each member of our team, all 14 of us, including teachers, and other members from our community, pledged to take. So we had 5 days involved. The first day was giving up red meat. Some of us who are already vegetarians went vegan. And because meat is one of the biggest carbon emitters and uses the most amount of water than any other industry, this was a huge one. So that was our first day, and that had to be continued for all 5 days. And the second day we had was switch off and unplug, where we switched off all of our electronics and physically unplugged all of our plugs from the wall for 2 hours every day. And then the third day was give up imported food. Because in Bali, there's so much imported food, but there's also so much food that is grown locally because we have such rich soil. And so we decided to only eat locally. And then the fourth day was to travel consciously, only go in carpools or walking or using a bicycle to minimize carbon emissions. And the fifth day was to be an activist. Spread something in your social circle or internationally on your Facebook page or through any other medium you could. So with this 5-day challenge, we managed to lower the amount of carbon we were emitting by a lot, but it still wasn't enough. So we looked through other ways, and we planted 36 pieces of bamboo around our community. Even then, it still wasn't enough. So we're still continuing our efforts. We're not done yet, but as soon as we go back to Bali, we are going to start planning our trip to Sumba, another island in Indonesia, where one of our Green Generation team members has a huge plot of land where we can plant thousands of trees, and that can seriously offset our emissions. So that's our plans to offset. Thank you.